Hello. I'm just giving an update on what's been going on in the spiritual war with myself and others who are battling in it. And the last update I did was on the 4th of August, and quite a lot has happened since then. Where do I begin? In the last update, I said that I had been triaging multiple people experiencing demonic attacks. I made a dance video from some older footage of mine instructing how I managed to get rid of demonic attacks. I watched that video myself multiple times, and I believe that it helped me a lot because I got conned by a damsel in distress situation, and I can't get into the details of the entities that are involved because they sent me a warning to back off. And the nature of their evil is not safe for kids, and I have kids, so I've had to back off. But not only that, I got conned into going into the astral realm on the 8th of August. I had two beings helping me to get astral project out of my body. As I came out of my body, I had a lion's head. I sensed demons in my room straight away, and I roared at them, and they left. They were actually pissing me off, making me angry. Then I got sucked back into my body, but I'm still like my astral body with this lion head, and I felt this creepy hand creep up my thigh, and I roared at it, and it left. The girl that I went into the astral realm for on her behalf, because she's unable to, told me that it was the entities that have been abusing her. They were the ones that were in my room and touching my leg. So I still tried to help her, but then I just started noticing too many inconsistencies with the story. Wasn't making sense. I outsourced for help from some specialists. She wasn't receptive to any of the suggestions that the three of us were giving her. She had this idea that if someone went into the astral realm for her, they could summon Ra or Anubis or a goddess to go and help her. When actually what I think was going on is that she's being used as bait to get people to go into the astral so that these entities that are supposedly abusing her can have more victims. Like a trap. She may even be in on that trap. So just be careful when you find these people in these emergencies that need your help so desperately, that pull on your heartstrings straight away, okay? Because there's some pretty evil shit going on here and in the astral. I maintain my stance that the astral is not safe right now, at least for me and my friends. It was just riddled with evil entities. Luckily, I watched my video about how to get rid of demons, and I remembered how brave I was and the protection that I have. I've never astral projected as a lion, but I was very impatient and angry with the entities that were around me, and that's the message in the video that I put out recently. The words in the video from the song were like, I'm really, really running out of patience. Demons try to run up in my spot a lot. The devil's in my phone, but I'm not really up for conversation. It's a kind of like, fuck you, pesky demons kind of music. So that helped me. I don't know if that will help others get rid of their demons. The interesting thing about the 8th of August, when I astral projected as a lion, was that it was the peak of the Lion's Gate portal that has been opened through August and some of July. And the 8th of August was the peak of it, the most highest kind of vibe for if you want to manifest things in your life. So I must have maybe manifested myself into a lion, or had energy from a goddess, borrowed energy from Sekhmet, lion-headed Egyptian goddess. Who knows? But I don't know if I can enter the astral as a lion again. I don't know if it's something to do with the Lionsgate portal and the fact that I have 2 alignments of Leo in my astrological chart, double Leo, or if I'm just a brave soul. So I won't be rushing in guns blazing anymore to help rescue people in these crises like that, like go to that extent for somebody, go into the astral realm on behalf of somebody at somebody's request. I won't be entering the astral realm like that for a while. I'm actually hesitant to go into the astral realm at all. And after that situation, with that kind of like threat that I got from these entities, it's made me hesitant to make videos. I definitely won't make any videos about them specifically, but I still feel like I want to give updates on the spiritual war. It's still in full effect. My videos are being watched a bit more by this person that I met on Tumblr who's reposting my blogs, so they are being watched by a small handful of people, which is good. I think they'll find their way to those who need it. I've questioned my sanity many times over the past few weeks as this war has been heating up. I'm aware that what we believe we create as a reality, and we attract confirmation of that belief. I'm attracting people who are going through spiritual battles, and I believe that we are in a spiritual war, but I don't think everybody on earth is actually part of this spiritual war. Everybody seems to be living in their own versions of reality, which is interesting. So I'm questioning whether this spiritual war is actually happening just for me and the individuals I'm coming into contact with, or if it's actually a bigger global battle for Earth spiritual war. I also just wanted to add in before I finish this video something that I figured out about being connected to your ancestors, why I keep going on about it, why it's so important. When you connect with your immediate ancestors, like your grandparents, great-great-grandparents, and you acknowledge them and give them reverence and believe in them, think about them, have respect for them, I think it triggers off a pipeline effect with all your other ancestors. You first have to acknowledge your immediate ones, and then you get access to historical ones from thousands of years ago who maybe were magic and had abilities that you can tap into and unlock. And then I just thought to myself, you know what, like, if you keep tracing back the ancestors further and further and further back in time to like the original ancestors, I mean, you could say that, you know, we come from chimps or monkeys, but the way I see it is you go back to the original ancestors who created us. They were the gods and goddesses. So in a way, the gods and goddesses are our ancestors. They created us, according to many mythologies. And that's pretty powerful once you tap into that level of ancestry. You know, maybe that's why I projected as a lion in the astral realm, because I've gone back that far with the ancestors, back to the deities. So there's a lot of potential there if you want to start acknowledging your ancestors. I know, like, non-Indigenous people don't really see the relevance of it, you know, but it's important. It gives you power, you know, so think about that and stay safe. I wouldn't go to the astral realm if you're having problems with demons in this world. It'll only get worse in the astral. I don't know whether it's a matrix up there in the astral or not. It could be. Now, things are really intense on Earth. You know, things are having impact now that will last 4 generations. So make your decisions wisely. Choose who you let into your life and share your energy with. If you have a gift and a power, don't let it be exploited by others. There's a lot of that going on at the moment. Okay, thanks. Take care.